Hello everyone and welcome to the LearnInStudy.com, where the learning never stops. This is an introductory course on machine learning. Today we will be talking about the machine learning types. Let's start with that. A machine can learn to solve a problem by following any one of the following three approaches. There are three ways in which a machine can learn. That are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Let's start with supervised learning. The supervised learning is a technique in which we teach or train the machine using data which is well labeled. To understand supervised learning, let's consider an analogy. As kids, we all needed guidance to solve math problems. Our teachers helped us understand what addition is and how it is done. Similarly, you can think of supervised learning as a type of machine learning that involves a guide. The labeled dataset is the teacher that will train you to understand patterns in the data. The labeled dataset is nothing but the training dataset. Now let me tell you why this category of machine learning is termed as supervised learning. This category is termed as supervised learning because the process of an algorithm learning from the training dataset can be thought of as a teacher teaching his students. The algorithm continuously predicts the result on the basis of training data and is continuously corrected by the teacher. The learning continues until the algorithm achieves an acceptable level of performance. Consider the above figure. Here we're feeding the machine images of Tom and Jerry, and the goal is for the machine to identify and classify the images into two groups, that is, Tom images and Jerry images. The training dataset that is fed to the model is labeled, as in, we're telling the machine, this is how Tom looks and this is Jerry. By doing so, you're training the machine by using labeled data. In supervised learning, there is a well-defined training phase done with the help of labeled data. Let's see the mathematical definition of supervised learning. Supervised learning is the one where you have input variables, x, and an output variable, y, and you use an algorithm to learn the mapping function from the input to the output. It, y equals f, x. The goal is to approximate the mapping function so well that whenever you get some new input data, that is, x, the machine can easily predict the output variables, that is, y, for that data. Let me rephrase you this in simple terms. In supervised machine learning algorithm, every instance of the training dataset consists of input attributes and expected output. The training dataset can take any kind of data as an input, like values of a database row, the pixels of an image, or even an audio frequency histogram. Let's see the use cases of the supervised learning, that is, machine learning use cases. Let's see Cortana. In the Cortana or any speech automated system in your mobile phone trains your voice and then starts working based on this training. This is an application of supervised learning. In case of weather apps, predicts the upcoming weather by analyzing the parameters for a given time on some prior knowledge. When it's sunny, temperature is higher. When it's cloudy, humidity is higher, etc. In biometric attendance, you can train the machine with inputs of your biometric identity. It can be your thumb, iris or earlobe, etc. Once the machine is trained, it can validate your future input and can easily identify you. So here I guess you understand well today about the supervised learning. So we will meet with unsupervised learning in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.